Welcome, Gemini, to your bonus reading. I am doing a bonus reading, everyone, for every zodiac this month. Hopefully this resonates with you, Gemini. Now, this can't resonate with every Gemini, obviously. So if the story works for you, then take what does resonate, and if it doesn't, just throw it out and check your moon sign and rising sign to see if that better resonates with you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and clear the energies today before we get started. This is my singing bowl. I'm just going to hit it 3 times, and that way I clear the energy within myself and then also in the room from any energies, negative or positive, that might still be lingering, okay? So here we go. All right, Gemini, let's get started with this bonus reading. It's going to be a freestyle reading, no Celtic spread here. I'm going to be using the Apocalypse for the reading for your energies. I'm going to be using the Marchetti Tarot for the energies of the person that you are dealing with or the person that's coming at you, Gemini, okay? So this is going to be a different type of spread. Not that I don't like the Celtic spread, but I just want to do something different, okay? So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and sage the cards with my Palo Santo stick. So it's not really saging. It's kind of, you know, just kind of same concept. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear the energies in the deck before we get started. Now, I do want to put out the disclaimer that this is not for medical or legal advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. So if you need medical or legal advice, please seek a professional, okay? So here we go. This one is saged and cleared out. Now we're going to light this a little bit more. I hope that Geminis are doing fine. I hope this finds you in good, stable, prosperous, and abundant, you know, it's Libra season, so, you know, what can we expect? But it is your air sign, follow brother or sister. All right, so here we go. So I've cleared both the decks, okay? So I'm going to shuffle and get started, Gemini. We're going to do 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. 4. All right, let's cut the deck. All right, Geminis, I hope everything's going good. Let's get some good vibes in here. So here we go. This one's going to be your energy, and then the other spread is going to be their energy, okay? So here we go. Your energy first. What do my Gemini friends and family need to know for their higher good? What is going to be their love situation? We have the 10 of Wands. What other messages for their love does Gemini have? What do they need to know for their higher good? We have the Prince of Swords, okay? Another card for my Gemini. What other messages do we have for Gemini in love for their bonus read here? What do they need to know for their higher good? Let's get some messages for love for Gemini. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles. What other messages do we have for Gemini in love? Gemini in love for this reading. What do we need Gemini to know for their higher good for this love reading here? We have the card for the 9 of Wands. So we're going to push this up here so we can get both sides. All right, some more energy. What do we need for Gemini to know in love? What is Gemini need to know for their higher good in love? Please give us the messages they need to most hear. We have the 5 of Wands. What other messages of love for Gemini? Please give us messages for Gemini in love. We have the 4 of Pentacles. What other messages for love for Gemini do we need to have here? Please give me the messages that Gemini most needs to hear for their higher good. We have the Emperor. What other energies does Gemini need to know for their love for this bonus read? Please give us the messages for Gemini's love. We have, the Princess of Swords in reverse. What other, last card for Gemini in love? What are their energies of the Gemini person in love? My friends and family, what do we need to know for the Gemini for their higher good? We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so that's your energies. We've got them all the way moved over so we can make room for the energies of the person that's going to either be coming at you or the energies of the person that you're presently with, okay? So however that resonates with you. And if you're not dating, just take it, whatever resonates, and whatever doesn't resonate, maybe it'll be a surprise for you, and you didn't know you were dating, and then all of a sudden something pops up for you, okay? So, hey, you never know, right? Okay, so we're going to put this over here, and we're going to start with their energies now, okay? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle their deck. Oops, 1, 2, 3, and one more, 4. All right, so we're going to cut the deck. This is the energies of the person coming at you, Gemini, or the person that you are presently with and dealing with, okay? Here we go. What is the energies of the person coming at Gemini or the person presently with Gemini? What messages do we need to know of the other person? We have the first card being the 5 of Cups. What other messages do we have? Oops, there it goes, flipped out already. We have the Lover's card, which is Gemini card. Let's go ahead and move this. Okay, what other messages do we have of the other person that's coming at Gemini or presently with Gemini? What energies do we need to know in this love reading for Gemini, for the person coming at him or the person or her, or the person presently with? We've got the Queen of Wands. What other messages of love do we have for the other person that's coming at Gemini or is presently with Gemini? What other messages do we need to know? We have the 6 of Pentacles, sorry. What other messages do we need to know of the person coming at Gemini or the person that he's present or she's presently with? Love messages. Page of Wands. What other messages for the person that is coming at Gemini or the presently with Gemini? Ooh, that one flipped out all by itself. 2 of Swords. What other messages do we have for the person? Oops, there it goes. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. What is the messages for the person coming at Gemini or the person presently with Gemini that they're dealing with right now? Okay, here we go. We got the 3 of Coins. And one more card for the person coming at Gemini or presently with Gemini. All right, we got the World card, Completion. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start this reading off, okay? All right, so the first card we have is the 10 of Wands, Gemini. The 10 of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It is about someone being overwhelmed, having to carry a burden and an overwhelming load for so long. And now that time to let that go has come, okay? So you're ready to drop this load of overwhelming burden. No longer have to carry it anymore. The 10 is the end, and then a new beginning will start, okay? So I have the 10 of Wands. We have the Prince of Swords, which would be the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It would be your energy. The Prince of Swords speaks about blunt, quick communication coming in very quickly. It could be from another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could be blunt, quick communication that you are giving out, okay? So maybe you're ready to drop that load of overwhelming burden, and maybe it's you that's going to be giving that quick communication to someone else instead of someone else giving it to you. Let's take a look, okay? It looks like that you will be the one doing the unloading of quick, blunt communication with your Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, trying to let somebody know, hey, I can't do this anymore. It's not going to work. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So maybe you're dealing with another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that you're dealing with, okay? This 3 of Pentacles is about working with other people, teamwork, a co-effort, managing to work with other people to accomplish a goal. So it looks like you are overwhelmed, ready to drop that load. You will be bluntly communicating with someone or with other people, because, the 3 of Pentacles could be other people, to let them know, hey, I'm overwhelmed, I'm ready to drop it, and we need to work together to accomplish the issue. So this could be love. I mean, this is love, sorry, because we're doing a love reading. But what it is about is that you've been carrying the load for a while for someone else that you're in the relationship with, And now you're communicating and getting it off your chest, saying, hey, look, this isn't going to work out for me anymore. Things have to change. Things have to go a different route. We need to work together as a team. Me and you, we need to be a cohesive unit in order to accomplish our goals, okay? And it could be money that's the situation with you guys because of the Three of Pentacles. It could be finances that you need to work on, but that's how I'm feeling that it is, okay? So that's your energies, Libra, okay? Getting things off your chest because you're overwhelmed and overburdened about finances or money, okay? Now, on their side, the person that's coming at you or the person that you're with currently, now, this is the Five of Cups, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, okay? This is about a person who is so stuck on the past and not living in the present moment because of, you know, the cups are spilled here, so she's or he's thinking that everything's lost, and so they're stuck on the loss and not what they still have left. I mean, they're focused on the negative instead of the positive, okay? They still have viable options, but they're just so focused on the ones, the cups that are spilt over, okay? So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, that is just stuck in the past, that's not living in the present moment, okay? Now, you do feel like this person is a soulmate connection, or it could be another Gemini you're dealing with. You do feel like the person that you're with or the person that's coming at you is pretty much stuck in the past, you know, won't live in the present moment, but you do feel the soulmate connection to them, okay? It could be, like I said, another Gemini. Then you have the Queen of Wands, okay? So the person that you are dealing with could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, another Gemini, or it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person, okay? So this Queen of Wands comes in. She's very action passionate. She is the flame that all the moths flock to because they're so attracted to her adventuresome spirit, her passionate nature. So you have a person that you're with stuck in the past, okay, crying over spilt milk, not living in the present moment, but you know that there is a soulmate connection. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it could be a Gemini, and it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So however that resonates with you when that person comes in, okay? They do have fury, passion, and everything, and they do feel like a soulmate connection, but they are not living in the present moment. They're not living in the now, and so that is possibly why you're communicating with them that, hey, you need to live in the moment. You're giving them blunt communication because you're saying, hey, you need to live in the moment because I'm tired of pulling the load, the emotional load, the financial load, whatever the load is that you're pulling, you're tired of doing it alone. You feel like you're alone in that relationship, okay? That you're not having any help. Maybe it's emotional. Maybe it's, you know, because wands are about passion, action, and energy. Maybe it's about finances. But you're speaking your mind and you're saying, hey, look, get with it. Be in the present. You know, I know that you're my soulmate connection. I know you have this fiery passion inside you, but you know, you living in the past is not going to help our relationship now. Okay, so whoever this is with coming in or presently with you, they need to live in the moment. Okay, so on your energy side here, I have the Nine of Wands again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This is about someone that is determined to take it to the finish line. You're not a quitter, okay? Obviously, you're not a quitter because the 9 turned into a 10, okay? So you are taking things to the finish line. You're not going to give up. You feel that this relationship or this effort is worthy of defending and taking to the end because you want it to work out. You know, like I said, you went all the way down to the finish line and you're not giving up or quitting, okay? But it looks like along the road that you had, Gemini, you did have a lot of bickering and struggle, or it could be inner conflict, but I have a feeling that you have gone the 9 yards. You've tried to get this person to be more in the moment and in the present, so you had to get it off your chest because you finally got to the 10 of Wands where you were overwhelmed and just couldn't take it no more. They needed to work together with you in this relationship instead of you feeling like you're the only one in the relationship. You fought with the person, not in a physical confrontation or a brutal way. This is just bickering back and forth. Hey, I need you to be present. I need you to step up into the moment, right? And this is the Four of Pentacles, okay? So we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and then Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Four of Pentacles, okay? So not only have you stayed the gambit and you've gone back and forth with this person trying to get them to live in the moment and to be in the relationship presently, okay? You also have been clinging to the person, not wanting to let go of the person for fear of loss, you know, basically clinging. You know, the Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to everything that you hold dear because you're afraid of the loss. Well, Gemini. That is a normal thought pattern and a normal habit, but sometimes you do have to let go of things for a better gain, for more gain in the future, okay? So just keep that in your mind, okay? On their side, they have the Six of Pentacles, okay? So the Six of Coins is the Pentacles, is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and it's all about equal give and take and reciprocity, okay? So this person who's living in the past, who's not living in the present because she's crying over spilt milk, you feel that it's a soulmate connection, could be the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or even another Gemini, okay? But whatever the situation is, this person feels like they are giving an equal give and take. They feel like financially, not passion and action and energy, but financially they feel like they are pulling their weight, okay? So they're thinking about the financial, but you're thinking about the passion. You have more wands on your side. So you're thinking about, hey, I need you to be present in this relationship with passion, action, energy. You know, we're not talking about money on my side. You're thinking about money on your side. So you're thinking that your contribution to the relationship is fine because you're putting in the money. You're doing an equal give and take for the money. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what you want. So also on their side, they have the Page of Wands, which is a message of passion, action, and energy. Okay, so they're being brought a message. Could be the blunt communication that you're giving them. Could be the back and forth bickering. The message is passion, action, and energy is coming. Whether you accept it is up to you. But there is a message from a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of passion, action, energy coming, okay? You will have to make the choice. This is the other person, not you, Gemini. That person will have to make the choice of whether they want to take up and really be present in the relationship or whether they want to move on because, you know, the relationship's not just about money and financial contribution. It's also about passion, action, and energy that you're expecting from this person, and they have to get out from being in the past, okay? They've got to let go of you know, past, you know, you can't change the past. There's nothing you can do. There's no do-over, okay? If you get lucky and you can reconcile with somebody, maybe you can do it over, but you just can't change the past. I mean, the past is going to be what it is. You can't you know, can't remake it once it's done. So this person's stuck in the past. You're wanting them to live in the moment. You want them to make the choice to give the passion and action and energy that you are wanting reciprocated, not just the money, okay? On your energies here, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is specific to an Aries. So it could be that you are dealing with an Aries. It could be that you are taking on the energies of an Aries. The Emperor is all about taking action, taking control of the situation, dominating the situation because you know how to organize it just right, you know how to get the stuff done, and this is the person that we want in charge whenever there is all chaos, okay? So you are taking on the energies of the Emperor. You're trying to take control of the situation. You're trying to give a communication to whoever this person is that you're dealing with or coming in about, hey, this is what I need to be in the relationship. This is what I need. And with all the wands here, mostly wands here, it's more about passion and action and energy and being in the present, in the relationship, in the present now, and stop focusing on the past, okay? So then we have the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords is going to be the Page of Swords in a regular traditional deck, okay? If it's in the upright, it's somebody that you're watching, somebody that's watching you that wants to they want to communicate. So whether it's you wanting to communicate with this person and them wanting to communicate with you, when the Princess of Swords is in reverse, there's no communication. There's nil on the communication. So you are trying to take charge and control because you feel the lack of communication with this person that you know, you watch them, they watch you, whoever's watching who. But there's a lack of communication. Nobody's wanting to communicate with each other. So you're taking control, Gemini, and you're saying, okay, well, I'm gonna take control, okay, and I'm gonna impart some truth here, okay. So the Ace of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, okay? So that's all up in your energy. This is about a divine offering to you, Gemini, of true insight, clarity. You know, you see everything for what it is, okay? And you're going to speak your truth, okay? So with the Knight of Swords, you're going to communicate your truth, you know, to this person. You're going to impart the clarity that you have received, the truth, the insight on what it is that is going to bring this relationship together, or, you know, this person's going to have to make the decision to either be in it to win it, or to move on, okay? Because this person here, on their side, you got the 4 cups, okay? The cups in the upright is the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, okay? So this person is sulking. They're looking again, look at these cups, and the 5 of cups, it kind of rings together, don't it? So this is a person that's not paying attention to any offerings because they're set on a specific person or a specific situation, okay? And so this person's not taking the opportunities, okay? Well, now, in the reverse, or upright, in the reverse, this person is open to opportunities. They're no longer just being set on one specific person, okay? So they're opening their options open now, okay? And then they're willing to work with it now. It looks like this person you finally communicated with and you've got your point across, because now we have the 3 of coins. Again, this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We got them all over the board, okay? But this person is now, after you communicated, willing to put forth the effort to look at what you're offering now, okay? They're not closed to it anymore. And then they're willing to work with you because the 3 of coins is about team effort, working with other people to master the craft. So this person is willing to work with you now, okay? And they got the World card. So once you speak your mind, once you get that point across as, look, I need for you to be in this relationship. I need for you to give me the passion, action, and energy I need. This relationship is, if you're stuck in the past and not living for the moment, we're not going to have a good relationship. So when you do bring that up and you do give that communication and that truth and clarity and insight with the Ace of Swords, you bring about the karmic closure, the karmic completion of a karmic lesson, okay? The person starts being open to your offers. They start working with you, and it brings about a karmic closing, okay? So choice has to be made. It looks like this person that you're with or the person that's coming at you will choose you, okay? They will choose you. They will be open to the offers after you communicate with them. They will be willing to work with you on it, and they will bring about a karmic closing of something from the past that they couldn't let go of. Past hurts, past transgressions, with a different relationship or something, and so they just weren't able to give you the present passion, action, and energy you needed. But Gemini, it looks like everything works out good, okay? So hopefully, Gemini, this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. I love to read the comments. If it didn't resonate and this wasn't your story, please check your moon sign and your rising sign and see if that better resonates with you. I appreciate all your views, subscribers, new people. Thank you for I appreciate you taking the time to watch the videos. Until we see each other again, okay? Have a good one.